What really happens behind the glamorous smiles? What breaks a celebrity couple from the inside? And why is the entire Italian and Turkish media suddenly focused on a single sentence whispered by Yaman behind closed doors? Tonight, on Magazine News and Gossip, we dive deep into the emotional storm, the jealousy, the secret messages, and the explosion that shook the world of fame. Stay with us, because what you're about to hear will completely change the way you see this story. Are you ready? Let's begin. From the outside, everything looked perfect. A handsome superstar, a glamorous partner, a relationship that the media loved to magnify. But inside, cracks had already begun to appear. And those cracks were growing into fractures long before the world ever noticed. Rumors had whispered for months. Yaman was tense, distant, noticeably troubled. Crew members on set described him as a man trapped inside his own thoughts. He would walk off between scenes, sit alone in silence, or stare at his phone with an expression torn between anger and exhaustion. Every time his name lit up the screen, somebody close to him whispered, "Here we go again." According to multiple insiders, his relationship with Sara had reached a breaking point long before the public ever suspected anything. Sara's dependence on social media had become an everyday battle. Her endless jealousy crises, her obsession with capturing attention, and her insistence on making every moment public wore Jan down like slow-burning fire. Jan was a private man. Sara was the opposite. She demanded visibility, attention, performances not just on screen, but in real life. Multiple sources reported that she repeated the same line to him over and over again. "Share more, show us, let people see." But Jan had reached a point where sharing felt like surrendering the little piece he had left. Then came the explosion. One night, while Jan was asleep, Sara secretly accessed a photo they had taken together and posted it on her social media account. A picture of her kissing him. A picture he never agreed to share. It was the moment that broke everything. Within minutes, the image went viral. But the shock was not just about the kiss. The real earthquake was the unexpected reaction it triggered. Because all at once, every camera, every paparazzi, every gossip page turned toward one single person, Demet Özdemir. Demet had been silent for months, living quietly, avoiding the spotlight. But the moment Sara posted that photo, the world dragged her name back into the storm. Within hours, paparazzi piled in front of her house. Reporters camped outside her building. Her friends, shocked, described her phone as lighting up with non-stop messages, questions, accusations. And yet Demet said nothing. But her silence only made the noise louder. According to close friends, Demet was stunned when she saw the photo. And what truly pierced her was the caption, "True happiness is this." Those words weren't random. They echoed a sentence Jan had said years ago during an interview while he and Demet were together. A sentence that became iconic among fans. For Demet, it felt like someone was trying to rewrite history in front of the entire world. And then came the message. A private message from Sara to Demet. "Do not come between me and Jan, or I'll pull your hair out. Stay away." Demet showed it to her inner circle and didn't hold back. She said she couldn't understand how someone could stoop so low, nor why she kept being dragged into a relationship she had nothing to do with anymore. She added one thing that became the turning point. "I won't let anyone threaten me." Sara didn't deny sending the message. Worse, she continued to post indirect threats online, fueling the fire in every direction. What started as a photo had become a war of pride, jealousy, and egos. But then came the real bomb. A source close to the situation revealed that Jan had allegedly called Demet's mother. According to that source, Jan said, "Keep your daughter away from me. I don't want our names connected. Please tell her." Once this allegation hit gossip shows, It detonated like dynamite. Some believe Jan said it to avoid scandal. Others believed he wanted to stop false rumors. But no one knew for sure. And that only deepened the mystery. Demet's mother never gave a statement. But the entire incident fractured Demet's fanbase. Some saw Jan as someone trapped and manipulated. Others accused him of crossing the line. What made the situation even harder was that Demet remained silent even as her world spun around her. Days later, an invented quote circulated online, claiming that Demet said Sara couldn't be her pet and that she didn't compare herself to anyone. Whether she actually said it or not didn't matter. The reaction blew up instantly. Half the internet supported her. The other half claimed she escalated the drama. But the chaos didn't end there. At a close friend's wedding, actor Baran Tunca reportedly made a statement that sent shockwaves through the celebrity world. He said Jan had made a huge mistake leaving Demet, and that deep down, everyone knew Demet still loved him. Those words hit both sides like a punch. Demet was furious and embarrassed. Jan was cornered. Everyone was talking. Everyone was speculating. And the world waited for what Jan would say next. And then it happened. A quote, allegedly from Jan Yaman himself, leaked from a private conversation with his closest friends. Words that tore the internet wide open. Sara is no longer part of my life. It's over. We were exhausted. Maybe I'll get back together with Demet. I don't know. Life is strange. Doors close, new ones open. The moment this sentence spread, Turkish and Italian media spiraled into a frenzy. Fans dissected every word. Gossip shows released hour-long discussions. Social media exploded with new theories, old memories, and heartbreaking analysis. Sara's circle claimed she had an emotional breakdown the second she heard those words. Demet was completely blindsided. She was shocked, confused, unsettled. According to close sources, she didn't know whether she should feel betrayed, hopeful, angry, or simply tired. Sara, refusing to remain silent, posted a final, sharp message online. If you say it's over, then it's over. Some people enjoy living in the past. Her followers immediately linked the message to Jan and Demet. She added one more sentence that intensified everything. I want nothing from someone who cannot appreciate what they have. By this point, the tension had reached a level that no one could control anymore. Because everyone was now asking the same question. Would Jan and Demet reunite? Demet, however, was more confused than anyone. That maybe again from Jan had shaken her deeply. After years of silence, years of trying to move forward, hearing those words forced her to reopen a door she had closed long ago. According to sources close to her, Demet didn't want more drama, didn't want more accusations, but she also couldn't ignore what Jan had said. Meanwhile, paparazzi chased Jan across Italy. Cameras flashed in his face as he tried to dodge questions. Reporters swarmed outside Demet's new house. International tabloids launched breaking news banners every hour. For days, this story dominated every platform. And now, as we reach the end of this explosive episode on magazine news and gossip, one truth remains clear. This is not just a story of jealousy, or fame, or old wounds opening again. This is a story about how the past never truly disappears, and how a single sentence can change everything. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip and hit that like button. We love you all, and we'll see you in the next video.